Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholayimla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well, live by the Spirit, taught us his beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit, and just, more proof who Esau Edom is, which is the biblical name for the so-called white race, because they were gifted with the sword by our forefather Isaac. Isaac gifted them with the fatness of the earth and the sword. The sword today would be your modern day weapon, whether it's a knife, a gun, a flashbang grenade, a damn shotgun, or a robo dog, nuclear weapons, submarines, tanks. So he advances the weapon, like he advanced the sword to the point of he's an expert at it. No one can outdo him when it comes to making weapons, man. You can't front on this guy, man. But I just wanted to this short little video right here, where this guy got bullet vending machines where you can just walk up to a vending machine and just get your rounds. Now, I'm sure they're pretty basic rounds, you know what I'm saying? Shotgun rounds, maybe 22. Depends. I'm, a range, but of course, a range. But just to have the power to do this type of stuff, we also know that Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So you think that so-called black people can have can come out with a bullet vending machine and say, hey, yeah, we're going to distribute our machines. You might come up with the idea, but the so-called white man, he going to take that shit and run with it. He ain't going to let you do it. You know what I'm saying? You just walking through a damn gas station like, you know what? I need some shotgun, shells or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let's play this real quick.
Over at a Pell City grocery store, buying ammunition recently got a little bit easier. WVTM 13's Emma Owen is reporting from inside the Fresh Value on 231. And as she explains, buying ammo here is almost as easy as getting a pack of crackers or a soda.
In the same place you buy your groceries, you can also buy ammunition for a gun. It's as simple as this. Choose your ammo and scan your ID. Next, customers will use the AI facial recognition to verify they're the person they claim to be.
Legally, we're required to make sure that someone's of legal age in order to use the machine or to purchase ammunition. And past that, we want to make sure that they have a valid ID.
Lawrence Songer, COO of American Rounds, the company behind these vending machines, believes this is more secure than a real person checking for ID.
One thing that you don't get in traditional retailers when it comes to ID verification is, depending on the store employee, a lot of times a person's not carded to begin with or ask for their ID.
But the system isn't perfect. While Songer was trying to check out earlier, it wasn't recognizing that he was the same person who appeared on his ID. Even so, he says reaction to the machine has been mostly positive.
The reviews and interactions we've had with customers think it's a good idea. They think it's convenient. They like the fact that it's here. Sales have been steady and strong at all the locations we've launched so far. And hopefully it just continues that trend.
While some are on board with the unique concept, others are a bit skeptical. I spoke with Barry Lilly after he finished shopping at the Fresh Value.
If you're a responsible person, you don't mind walking up to a counter and saying, hey, I need some 380 ammo or I need some 410 ammo. And if it takes you an extra second or two, so be it. You're dealing with something that can take someone's life. So I think that's not too much of a price to ask.
Lilly says he's all for the Second Amendment, but thinks this concept is a little carefree. Songer, though, saying the opposite.
It's convenient and it's safe and secure for the stores, so they don't have the worry of putting something out on their store shelves that someone could steal or they could be part of theft on and some type of crime or issue come up from that.
Now, this Pell City store is the first location where one of these machines was installed. It's been in use since November 2023, and right now they've expanded to 4 different states. In Pell City, Emma Owen, WVTM 13.
Okay, so you see what's popping. And another thing, too, that, kind of peeped from it, too, is, let's go back to the facial recognition part right here. Where basically, that you can
scan your ID. Next, customers will use the...
Right here, see? So now, they have you in a database. I mean, of course, you know, if you're going to buy some ammo, it depends, I guess, you know, where you're going. They're going to get some ID or whatever they're supposed to anyway. But to just be jammed up into a database like this, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of, you know, a little out there. But this is what everything is boiling down to anyway. You know, more things are becoming digital. And it's coming down to, hell, you may have to do this right here. when Esau implement that thing, man, that CHIP, that CHIP, just for you to just come and get a box of food. When Revelation 13 and 16 goes down, as a matter of fact, let me get that. Because I wasn't going to go into that. I didn't think of that at first because I didn't, you know, I was kind of, you know, Esau is out here getting down, man. And this man, just think about people are snatching ATM machines out of walls, man. I just seen one the other day. They be doing it here all the time. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at in Detroit, they'll hitch up a truck. You know, they'll break that shit down, man, hitch up a truck to it, you know, with a chain on the back of the bumper. They'll take it, you know, and snatch that shit right out of the wall, man. So it's nothing. They do a lot of smash and grabs here, too. They'll steal a truck, a nice size truck, you know what I'm saying, and batter ram their way into the store. And then they just, you know, take what they want out of the store. So it's nothing for a person to, you know, batter ram a store and take that shit out of there, man. You know? And now you got all the ammo. But I mean, you know, hey, this is Esau's kingdom, man. Let's get that Revelation 13 and 16. That's the very first thing that comes to mind. I mean, I quoted the other scriptures, you know, that Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? Because he's in control. You think that a so-called black person could have done this? Yeah, you know, I have an idea to put vending machines in each liquor store. Where you could buy bullets. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, right. Revelation 13, 16. Salakia. Let's get straight to it. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And, you know, I just wanted to point this out because when you see that recognition, you know, they you know, you slide your, you know, your little ID in. And it's going to come a point where they're not going to even want nothing like that. That little card, anything that's got to do with a card, plastic, they about to get rid of all that stuff. Everything is going to be straight on. Everything is about to be straight on digital, like how that guy face showed up on that machine. See? Let's go back. See? And they got that dog ass camera on the top of it too. You see that camera on the top? That boy crispy. And they get that full you know, that full ultra, you know, that full ultra image, man. So they know exactly who you are when you walk in the store. So don't think that this machine would just be taking pictures or collecting data of whoever's putting their ID in the machine. They're probably actually watching everybody that walked through the store. I'm sure that camera's probably motion activated for everybody that walk into that store, and it's catching an image of anybody that walks in. Right? So let's go and get that Job 9 and 24. I was quoting it, but hey man, this man, hey, he's in control. He's in control of who can actually make bullets, have bullets, serial numbers, you know, I mean, a whole catalog. When they do stuff like this, there, you know, that's a, you know, like I said, you can go to Walmart and buy like shotgun shells and shit like that. I think 22 bullets. It's you know, it's nothing too serious. Well, I can't say nothing too serious, but basic bullets you can go in Walmart and buy. You can go in there. They have to you know, open up the glass casing for you. Some of that shit is just out though. You could just pick up. You can just pick it up and just walk straight to the checkout, you know, self-checkout. And, you know, I guess once you scan it, the attendant will walk up, and, you know, and, you know, pretty much, you know, ask for ID. It's almost like you buying a beer or if you buying some wine or something like that out of Walmart, you know. But this digital thing with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just it's a different take on it. And it's Esau. This is his way of doing things, man. You know, shit. He's running things. Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? See? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You have to realize who's in control of the, you know, these alphabets that they have. You know, the CIA, the ABC, the D, you know, the DEA, you know, all these people, DEA, CIA, FBI. Who you think is in control of those things? It's the so-called white man. He's in control of the earth. Matter of fact, they running the earth. You can clearly see who's running the earth right now. You know, with a lot of these wars and proxy wars and rumors of wars that's going on. You know, according to the scriptures, Matthew 24. Right now, they pretty much, you know, with their little election and all that little bullshit like that, you know, they trying to pretty much get rid of Biden ass, you know, to put somebody in there pretty much that can hold down that area, man, you know. And who knows, they might get rid of his ass, but then again, they might hold on to him. But if they hold on to him, of course, you know, there's going to be civil war. So guess what? It's going to be convenient for you to walk into your local Piggly Wiggly and get you some ammo, man. You know, hey, this dude, man, Esau. Let's get that though. Let's get Genesis. See, this is how, because the scriptures talks about how the man of sin, the son of perdition, will be revealed in the last days. This is how we know where we are. Because Esau used to be able to hide behind his cloak. He used to be able to hide behind the suit and tie, clean shaven. He's standing on stage. He's got that dumbass grin, you know. And he used to be able to fool the people, but that's not no more. It's not. I think it's chapter 27, Salakia. He's not able to pull that shit off like that no more because people, this internet is kicking his ass. He can't do what he used to do. Let me see. Okay, bet. Let's get to the point. Because he was gifted with this sword. A part of the sword is those bullets. Who you think is in control of able to, where the fuck you think gunpowder coming from? You get in your garage or you get in your basement or wherever you at in your house and ATF come ATF come through your shit, man, and they see that you've been trying to put together some gunpowder. ATF come through, man, about the fireworks, man. Who you think is in control of fireworks? Who can put together fireworks? Who can get a license or permit as to producing fireworks that, you know, in a mass way? That's the so-called white man. That's him. That's him, bro. You ain't gonna get around it either. I want to get to the let's see here, Salakia. Where's it at here, Salakia? Verse 40. Let me start at verse 39. Genesis 27:39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. So Esau is everywhere, you know, he has the fatness of the earth. He's in control of all the minerals, the fruits and vegetables, the oils, every resource in the world. He's in control of. He's all out in space. He runs the oceans. No one can just go on a lake and fish without getting a damn fishing license from this clown. So he's in control. Verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live. That sword is that modern day gun, man. That modern day weapon. Nuclear weapon. Why you think they trying to get all these? See, the game done changed. You know, they're kind of moving from fossil fuels to, more electronic type of stuff, or electric, or you got these batteries that need these these minerals, or these these things that you have to put together to make a battery. And a lot of those things that they need are in countries that they're warring with, trying to go in and take these resources. Ukraine is one of those places. Russia is a huge continent. right? And it says, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, which they have the dominion right now, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Now this was, going back in the ancient days where, the Israelites had the Edomites in subjection, but they had a point of coming out of that subjection. And now they're ruling. This is their time to rule, and it's coming to an end. And a part of that coming to an end is, let's go to 2 Thessalonians, where we can see that end is coming to pass, because this right here is a prophecy right here that's coming to pass right here. 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So the man of sin, the son of perdition, is being revealed in these last days. So now we know that we're at the end. Because the falling away first already didn't happen. The falling away was you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You Israelites falling away from your heritage, falling away from who you really are, because they enslaved us and gave us white Jesus. They enslaved us and said, servants obey their masters. They enslaved us, and now here you go. You got niggas out here celebrating 4th of July when they was in slavery. So Esau done a real number on us, but it was all prophetic as well. But this right here is just a clear indicator of who this man is, because I'm telling you, if a so-called black person would have came up with this idea, which they could have came up with it, but you not pushing it, it's not going to be on you to push. So-called white man, he's all over that. Bullets in a vending machine. Now, they're going to be pretty strategic or about where they're going to be placing stuff like this at. But it's nothing. I'm telling you, hey, if this is the way things happen here in Detroit, man, it's nothing for a nigga to drive a goddamn truck through the building and pluck that shit right out of the wall and get to the house and get to just sharing the bullets. Here you go. Here's your portion. I'm gonna keep this amount. I'm gonna keep this amount. Whatever, man. So I just wanted to just touch on this, man. But this is Esau's gift. This is his blessing. Here you go. You got all these mass shootings in America. I was just looking at a few of them. There's been a bunch of them over this so-called holiday weekend. Mass shootings, block parties, mass shootings. Right? So you got all this stuff going on, school shootings. And a person can just walk up, and a lot of these so-called shootings, they've been like, this person has never had an incident before. He doesn't have a police record. This motherfucker can just walk right into a Winn-Dixie or wherever, man. Whatever your story is, man, a Publix or a damn Walmart or Target or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just walk in. He's just going to buy him some bullets. And he can have his gun already in the car in the parking lot. Or on him. And just think about that. The gun is on him. He already got it. He just needs some ammo. Next thing you know what I'm saying? Like, you get it? I'm going to keep it classy. I'm going to keep it short. But he can have the gun right on him, man. Right while he's purchasing ammo. He just done lost it. He don't care no more. He like, I know they're going to know who I am anyway. Fuck it. Let me go in here and I'm just going to get what I'm going to get. I'm going to load up right here and I'm just going to let go right here. Rob the place. Might be one of those, how you have one of those mini malls or whatever the shit is, where it's all connected. You got a chicken spot right here. You got a little, whatever store, and then you got a bank right in there, you know what I'm saying? But you got the supermarket where you can walk right in and just, hit the vending machine, get you some ammo, walk next door to the bank and say, hey, man, load up the bag. What can you say, man? It's not surprising because, like I said, again, this is Esau. This is his kingdom. And he's able to do stuff like this with no problem at all. With no problem at all, And then and you can see the separation in the country as well with that Matthew 12:25. Where it talks about how, a nation divided cannot stand. So, you see in the comment boards where, you got half the country like, oh, this is so stupid. Then you got the other half like, well, shit, what the fuck are you talking about? I purchased my bullets there. You know, you got half the Trump supporters, half the Biden supporters. And the place is split down the middle. And guess who's going to be hitting those vending machines the most? Trump supporters, man. And then if you Negroes walk up, oh my. Let one of you Negroes walk up and say, hey, I need some bullets. One of you Negroes go in there and stuff your ID into one of those machines, man. You might have the whole precinct on your ass within milliseconds, man. So I'm going to end out there, man. I pray that the lesson was edifying. With that, Kwame Yashala.